no more than past his foot or something. That tends to work.
Funky, you should do a audiobook.
Also, his feet are way too far in.
Do we have mage food or?
I don't think I've seen it go down yet.
It's been done.
Brother.
I got them. So like,
I just
I
got
got
here,
them.
so I'm innocent.
Okay, that's fair.
Send it as you have it, Breeze.
You put him down over there. You're
Baby, come back.
Do we
And
have,
what were you trying to do?
Do you have cauldrons yet?
Add
Yeah, they already went
the
down,
back
so.
to Pidge's name.
Oh.
It was currently just Pidgeot.
It was down chunky, but now it's gone.
Oh.
And also trying to get Sneaky out of there.
Do you want alchemical?
Who do you want in Sneaky spot?
Thank you.
Oh, Sneaky and Hyphy need to be replaced with Energizer.
Okay.
And Chappers.
Okay. There you go.
Alright, thank you. Yada, we're just gonna remove you for now. But
No worries.
obviously, it's just for healer frames.
You got a stream for him to watch? Yeah.
Yeah,
so
no
keeps
worries. I'm
going.
watching.
Great.
Do we have somebody that could give him a melee POV?
Yeah, true. Probably Chunky? Yeah. So we don't have marks here anymore. Like, you want to put those basically up next to that hot mess. Same as before. The hot mess is still going right here on this little metal thing. Oh, yeah, we should put funeral back in.
For Rennie?
Yeah. On the first set only, so second row there.
I'm
Yeah.
not gonna disconnect anymore, okay?
Listen, man, don't let me die, please, I beg.
So make sure you put these things next to the fire and just put them in good spots. So they're far enough apart, leave a gap so that people can get like through to the fire, and make sure that you're kind of right up against it, but not in it. Otherwise, we've been getting to P2 a little bit last week, so let's try and iron that out and see what we can get done tonight. There's
Can I get 50 of that? Thank you.
Aren't you supposed to be a Vulpera?
I think he uses dwarf on like PvP and stuff or whatever.
all right. If we get to P2 10 times tonight, no, I'll make it easier. If we get to P2 like 8 times tonight, then I will race change my monk to a Vulpera.
What the fuck? I mean, if we just get to the past the.
Zen, Umazal, Chappers, Fastal, Rennie, Breeze. MRT says you guys don't have Vantus. You might, but it says you don't.
MRT is
I'm
wrong.
walking back with the water.
It was right for me.
Alright.
We're good now. Alright. Just remember, I did update the bombs section. Chappers, I think, just keep going to the place that you were going. Everyone else is pretty much in the same spot.
Sounds good.
Anyways, I will absolutely do that under no circumstances. So, good luck.
Sorry, Breeze, you cut about halfway through that. You said you'd absolutely.
That's what I heard, bro.
Alright.
5, 4,
I'll get the VOD.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, so many toys.
Power infusion.
Don't die too quick, okay?
Okay, remember, we're getting under the boss here as it comes up here. Everyone's under the boss. Under the boss.
Time for demolition.
Okay, watch the mine.
Little scoots. 1,
Searing shrapnel.
oh,
Searing
2,
shrapnel.
3,
Searing shrapnel.
4.
Searing shrapnel.
Nowhere to run now.
Goblin guided
This is
rocket.
going up to the door. That goes to green, where it usually is. Everyone else, you can move over to dirt side.
This one's
The spray and
just
pray is
for
going to the
you.
corner like it always does, where X used to be.
Light 'em
Pray
up.
and pray.
Hit me, Breeze.
Thank you, Lucas. Alright, we're transitioning. Good.
Gonna grind 'em to dust. Have at it, mug.
Next thing happening here is cages. Get ready for these.
Earthshaker jail.
Shaker.
Good.
Okay, first is tank frontal here.
Molten gold knuckle.
Went out right now. Reposition for the frost boots now.
Fear. Divide.
It's happening in 2, 1, dip.
I'll handle these punks.
Everybody went right.
Just see. Pick up your teeth.
Enraged.
Alright, let's just do this mindset to refresh our memory of it. Everyone's under the boss. Here they come. One's really far.
Searing shrapnel.
Power infusion.
2, 3,
Searing shrapnel.
4.
Nowhere to run now.
Goblin guided rocket.
Oh no, I don't have immunity. Well,
Searing shrapnel.
Alright. That line's good.
Right
Spray
between
and pray is going to go in that same direction. In just a
Pray and
moment.
pray.
Metal, yep.
everybody needs to be on soil side, right? Or dirt side?
Yep, go
The
down.
pole's over.
I'm in.
Alright, y'all can stand in fire now and we can wipe it here.
Did we phase that quicker than normal?
Yes, Techni died and so
Earthshaker
I
jail.
feel like we
Nobody
didn't
was
get the
holding
finger
it.
gun.
yeah.
Maybe we did.
We
I
didn't.
don't think we
Yeah.
did.
We phased before it.
Yeah, my cooldowns were all like 10-15 seconds behind.
Right, just a reminder, because everybody went right with the frost boots. Your perspective is while you're in the fire, facing the boss. So you're in the fire, boss is in front of you, you get right, you go to middle side, you get left, you go to dirt side. So we want to avoid that.
Hold on. So that might actually be confusing people because the boss goes past the edge of the fire. Your back is to the wall. For the very first set, this is the only set that this is true in the whole fight. Your back is to the wall. Left, right. If your back isn't to the wall, then you're going to end up going to the wrong side. So, like, just clear that up. We can't spend all night losing 2 or 3 people on the very first set.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, so many toys. Don't
Power
die too
infusion.
Quick, okay?
Okay, and everyone can get under the boss now.
This joint is rigged to
Here come the mines.
explode.
Scoots. 1,
Searing shrapnel.
2, 3, 4.
Nowhere to run. Another stain on
Goblin
the
guided
carpet.
rocket.
Hit him up. Hey, remember, tank soak goes to metal side. Metal side, good. Everyone else, you can start getting over to the dirt side now.
This one's just for you.
Brain pray to, good. And transitioning now.
My turn. Gonna grind them to dust. Have at it, mug.
Okay, prison's coming out here.
Earthshaker jail.
Shaker.
Give us a little bit more room. That's fine. In the future, we need more room than that. Tank funnel's coming out here now. Watch this. And pre-position for the tank funnel.
Jailbreak.
Divide.
Coming out in 2, 1, dip.
Left.
Shatter boots.
Okay, good job. Finger guns pointing at these ads now.
Storm Fury single zone.
Wait till if you have to hit both of them.
Electrocharged shield. Faulty wiring. Faulty wiring.
And everyone is on metal side except for Techni. Transition now.
I'll handle these punks. Be my guests.
MK2 electroshocker.
Power infusion.
MK2 electroshocker.
Everyone's under the boss. Under the boss already.
This joint is rigged to explode.
Okay, watch the mines.
Searing shrapnel.
2, 3, 4,
Another stain
5.
on the carpet. Nowhere to run now.
Okay, this
Goblin
goes to
guided
skull.
rocket.
Practice this and then it's a wipe.
Yeah, it ain't it. It's
Yeah,
not buffed
yeah,
enough.
yeah.
It's not buffed enough. No, thank you.
This one's just for you.
Yeah, I couldn't delay that any further either.
Go to my tiny pal.
Just don't phase the boss when he gets to energy.
Okay.
Just let it hit 100.
Double-minded
I
fury.
love watching you work.
Darkness.
You teach me that trick.
It was on cooldown or something.
No weird.
They probably purposely went to the wrong side because the right side was cooked.
Are we
Just
breaking too many walls, or
yes, that time we did. Just a reminder that the wall you're breaking is always the same. It's always the one that is like toward the middle of the room, essentially. The same one that we were breaking last week. So just remember you need to get there.
Five,
Here we go.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Another stain on the carpet.
Power infusion.
Everyone under the boss. Here come the mines.
This joint is rigged to explode.
Watch these.
scoots? 1,
Searing shrapnel.
2,
Searing shrapnel.
3,
Searing shrapnel.
4.
Nowhere to run now.
Okay, good. To the door.
Goblin guided rocket.
Metal side.
Right between the eyes.
Everyone can be on dirt side now, except for Techni. And go.
My time, gonna grind them to dust. Have at it, mug.
Okay, Prison's coming out here soon. Give us enough room in the middle.
Earthshaker jail.
Good.
Hold him too soon. I'm so sorry.
Enraged.
That's okay, we live with it.
Did he enrage? He enraged.
Oh yeah, we're dead.
I mistimed it last pull too. I was too late at that time. I panicked.
Yeah, hit shit.
I was wondering what happened. I was like, oh my god. Also, I learned that my hots stay on you if you reincarnate.
That's so interesting, actually.
That's really weird. Did
he just do it
freeze?
so fast there wasn't a server tick between him dying and...
I don't know. I don't think so. I feel like he's down for like a second, but...
Yeah, this is the first time I'm seeing it tell me to life grip people, so I'm working on the timing. I'm sorry.
If it's super fucky and you don't feel confident doing it, just don't. Like at this point in Prog, it's really not necessary for boss uptime.
I think it's got like a highlight over the nameplate or the unit frame, and then it goes red,
Yeah.
and then you hit it.
Okay, I was watching the countdown because it had a timer on it too.
Yeah, you can also just not grip them.
I
and
can also
focus on
just
your
not
drive.
grip them.
I did the same thing, Rory. I said, you know what? Am I supposed to do this? No, I'm not doing it.
I don't think we're faced with a big DPS check, especially on boss damage.
Oops. I see Fastal, CMT, Dis, and Energizer using Signet. Is there anyone else using Signet?
Oh, hi,
No,
Mark.
that trinket's trash.
Lots of cards here. Who dis?
Okay. I just wanted to make sure that my Uyghur wasn't lying. Get everybody in group together.
New trinket. Who dis?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, so many toys. Don't die too quick, okay?
You're the boss.
joint is rigged to explode.
Watch the mines.
Little scoots. 1,
Searing shrapnel.
2,
Searing shrapnel.
3,
Searing shrapnel.
4.
Searing shrapnel.
Let's paint the town
The door with this. Really good job with the mines there. Everyone else, you can be on dirt side. Spray and praise go into the same spot it always does.
to my tiny pal. My toy gonna grind them to dust. Have at it, mug.
Okay, prison's coming out. Remember to give us some room in the middle here. Good. Okay, tank frontal is first.
Pay respects. Molten gold knuckles.
Tank frontal's coming out right now. You can pre-position for the frost boots.
4, 3,
They're coming out in 2, 1, dip.
Right.
Shatter boots. Jailbreak.
Good job with this. This is pointed at the ads. It's on me.
Electrocharged shield. Faulty wiring.
Okay, and everyone's on metal side except Techni. Transition.
Handle these punks. Be my guest, see?
MK2 electro.
Everyone's under the boss. You should be under the boss already.
Time for demolition.
Okay, mine's coming out here. Watch where they are.
First.
Searing shrapnel.
Rallying
Second.
cry.
Searing shrapnel.
3rd,
Searing shrapnel.
4th,
Searing shrapnel.
5th.
Searing shrapnel.
Let's paint the town red.
Javelin guided rocket.
Okay, tank mine goes to dirt. Good, that's good.
I moved to that.
Right between the eyes.
My bad.
That's okay. Spray and pray goes to metal here.
Another stain on the carpet.
Get markup. And transition now.
Toy gonna grind them to dust. Have at it, mug.
Oh, we are pumping. Holy. Alright, slow DPS here a little bit, okay?
Left.
Shaker jail.
Go to your spots.
Shaker.
Slow DPS on the
Pay
boss.
respects.
You can still keep going, but just like don't press any cooldowns or nothing. Okay, tank front's coming out, and then we're positioning for the frost shatter
Pay
boot.
respects.
5, 4, 3,
Jail
Ready for
blast.
these? Dip in now.
Time spiral.
We get to slow a lot.
Yep, stop.
I just stopped entirely.
Finger gun, and then we'll push.
Fury Echo gun. Electrocharged shield. Faulty wiring.
And push now.
Kick this into
Yeah.
overdrive. You're headed
Weaken lust here.
straight under.
Fire should be safe for range to stand.
Static charge.
Barrels. You've been working out. Pick up your teeth.
Just play it safe here. Do what you need to live. Okay, he's coming back across here.
That's my job. Their ancestors felt that one.
It's gonna be the same thing. He'll go forward again this time.
Static charge.
Barrels. You've been working out.
On a gold.
Oh, that gold.
Let's finish
Alright,
this thing.
it's gonna be Bloodlust on the boss, and then it's gonna be mines, so be under the boss here for these mines. Much as you can.
I'm doing
Yes.
first.
Yeah. Chunky.
Got it.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Whoa.
1.
We had people dead for
I
those.
hesitated.
Yeah,
a
yeah.
lot.
It's okay.
Good job.
Still hits pretty hard.
Another Another stain on the carpet.
Oh, you should let me get first if I'm going to do that, I think. Either way.
Was
How many of those mines do we have to leave alive? Two?
Two.
For that set? Okay.
Good question.
Could I suggest leaving only one alive?
No.
You can. You just ice lance one of them. I only say that because at the very end, after the 4 prisons, I think it would be really hectic with more.
Here's the actual reason you leave 2 alive. It's because you need to soak all of those, and then immediately after those soaks are done being soaked, you need to get into the fire puddle for the thing. So if we're waiting for a whole extra soak, if somebody's out there trying to soak that whole extra thing, they're not going to have time to get into the fire to do frost shatter boost stuff.
Oh.
So we need to make sure that we're leaving 2 up to give us enough time to actually get in for that. Because the way that that's going to work, and it's going to be really fast, is we're under the boss, those mines come out, we spread out into our quadrants as much as we can. We get all of them down except for 2, and then we're immediately going into the fire for frost shatter boots, and then freezing those with the ice lances. Then we're basically immediately going to jails after that. So that whole sequence is like really fast.
How far were we off of our push there?
What do you mean?
10 energy.
Oh yeah. We didn't have to wait for the full 10 energy to go out there, but we were.
Okay.
Probably could have waited.
Can we push it before the second goes?
No.
If we lost pull.
Doesn't. I mean, we were at like 44, so it's gonna be close. But
yeah,
I
don't
mean,
think we can beat the second one of those.
I don't.
Be cool if we could, but I don't think so.
It just depends on what we want. We could probably phase it like that, or we could probably skip the final set of bombs in P2. And that's more or less where you'd want the lust.
Yeah, that's why we want the lust there.
You get swapped with Acuvar for what?
In the groups.
Oh, like the actual physical raid groups?
Yeah, like I'm instead of being in group 2, like group 4.
Yeah, that's fine. There you go.
Thank you.
I gotta repop.
Okay.
I just realized P2 I'm not in the same spot for bomb soaking, so just had to refresh myself. I wasn't here on Thursday for this.
Everyone's in a different spot for P2 than they are in P1.
Copy that.
Did you see if Skull was like center on that? I didn't actually take a look. I should have looked.
Oh yeah, yeah, it's good. It's good.
5.
The hot mess was slightly off of Skull, but Skull was good.
1.
Oh, so many toys. Don't die too quick, okay?
Everyone's under the boss here.
This joint is rigged to explode.
Hey, they're coming out.
Little
Come on,
scoots.
please.
1,
Searing shrapnel.
2,
Searing shrapnel.
3,
Searing shrapnel.
4.
Searing
What's up,
shrapnel.
Let's paint the town red.
Goblin guided rocket.
To the door. Good. Tank plan goes to metal. Everyone else, you can be on dirt already.
Right between the eyes.
Pray and pray.
Good. And we're transitioning now.
My time. Gonna grind them to dust. Have at it, mug.
Okay, prison's coming out here soon.
Earthshaker jail.
Give us some room in the middle. Good. Tank frontal is first here.
Molten gold knuckles.
And Frost Shatter Boots, you can position for these. They're coming out in 2, 1,
Left.
Shatter boots.
Good. Finger gun's gonna get pointed at the ads here, so don't be in front of these unless you have it.
Storm Fury from the front.
At the ads.
Electrocharged shield. Faulty wiring.
And we are transitioning now.
MK to electroshocker. MK
Everyone's
to
under the boss
electroshocker.
right now. And here come the mine.
1.
Spear and shrapnel.
Rallying
2,
cry.
3, 4, 5.
We'll plot Healthstone to live here.
Shrapnel.
Okay, let's get this
So,
on
guided
still.
rocket.
Okay, tank line gets pointed at dirt. Good. And spray and pray will be at metal.
This one's just for you. Say hello to my tiny pal.
And come back over, we go.
Gonna grind them to dust.
Good.
Have at it.
We are going to have to slow DPS here, so just pay attention to what you're doing. Don't use too many cooldowns here you don't need. We can save them.
Left.
Earthshaker jail.
Okay, get these to their spots.
Shaker.
Pay respects. Molten gold knuckles.
5,
And we're getting in position for boot.
2, 1.
Jailbreak.
Okay, slow DPS here. We're just doing slow DPS.
Oh, I'm stunned.
Another stain on
Alright, fuck that up.
Get her up, get her up.
Let's kick this into overdrive.
Baby phase.
You're headed 6 feet under. Hit him with both barrels. You've been working out. Another stain
Oh my god.
on the carpet.
Did he start off slow and then speed up?
Focus on living here.
Love my job. Their ancestors
Time spiral.
Yeah, he speeds up.
Static charge.
barrels. You've been working out.
Alright,
You
as soon
can
as this is
stay here.
over, we can wait.
Another stain on the carp. Let's finish this scene. I'm with you. Time for demolition.
Alright, couple of things to talk about there. The first is that when he is
5,
doing that, he's always going to go and do the same movement. So he's always going to charge from the far side to over here. He's always going to spin clockwise, essentially, meaning that you're going to follow him around. And there's always going to be these little lightning puddles on the ground. If you have to, like, just watch your feet and do 0 damage to survive those puddles, that's what I would like you to focus on.
But a second set of icicles where we have the 3 prisons, left and right is based off of looking at the wall, right?
Correct.
Okay, did that right. Can you call out if we should hold on killing the rock minion before the debuff goes out? Because I ended up getting the frost debuff, I guess. And I'll be far away from the fire.
If you listen to my call for Frost Shatter Boots, that should tell you what you need to do.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah.
Yeah, so clockwise,
It's also
counterclockwise.
never safe to break toward the wall there.
Right. So, what you need to know is that, like, for ranged, what we're intending to do, and this is true for melee if you need help learning it, is basically like the boss is going to start here, and your safe spot is going to be right next to that fire. Boss is going to charge like this, and then start spinning like this. And then it's sort of the reverse. You just go back to the fire, boss is going to charge back here, and then start spinning away from you. And then same thing back the other way. So you just need to like know in advance which way he's going to spin. And you need to stay like in a convenient position. Don't try to overmove there. Just play with the boss as much as you can. And then remind me, Amazal, when you wanted Time Spiral too? Was it during that set?
Do we have 2 now?
Yes.
Yeah, second charge, I guess.
I can use mine on the second charge.
And I need one more over here on the first bomb set after.
Oh, right,
charges.
right. Yep. Can you use yours there, Zin? The Time Spiral?
What's the timing on that? I wasn't listening.
The third bomb set, essentially. When we're in the phase 2 bomb set.
I need
Okay.
times for how long I can heal.
Do you want to Windrush, Sid, and then CMT then?
Okay, that works. Just focus on that that movement there. Those lightning circles are going to be essentially baited on us, so it's extra difficult there. But that's sort of the one thing you need to focus on is not getting hit by those and then watching the charge.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, so many toys. Don't die too quick, okay?
Okay, under the boss.
Time for demolition.
Here come the mines.
The scoots. 1,
Searing shrapnel.
2,
Searing shrapnel.
3,
Searing shrapnel.
4.
Searing shrapnel.
Okay, we lived.
Goblin guided rocket.
The door. Tank line's going to metal side. Good. Everyone else, you can be on dirt side.
This one's just for you. Say hello to my tiny pal.
Everyone on dirt side except Techni. And we go now.
Gonna grind them to dust. Have at it, mug.
Hey, prison's coming out here.
Earthshaker jail.
Here they are. Good. Tank funnel the first thing here. Okay, tank funnel's out. You can start positioning for frost boots. It's happening in 2, 1, dip in.
Jailbreak. Jailbreak.
Good job. Finger guns pointed at the ads. Don't be in the way of this.
Storm Fury single gun.
Good.
Electrocharged shield.
Everyone should be on metal side except Techni.
MK2 electro.
And we transition now.
I'll handle these punks. Be my guest, see?
MK2 electro shocker.
And you can position under the boss. Under the boss. Good. Here come the mine.
Time spiral.
1.
Rallying cry.
2,
Searing shrapnel.
3, potion. 4,
Searing shrapnel.
5.
Searing shrapnel.
Nowhere to run now.
Goblin guided rocket.
Pain
On skull.
suppression.
Good. Tank line is going on dirt here. Good.
Just for you.
And this is going to metal side. Spray and pray. Good. Good job. We are going to need to stop DPS here and hold at some point, so you can go slow here. Prisons are coming out next.
Left.
Okay, get to your spots here. Keep DPSing the boss at the moment. Infernal's happening in 2, 1. It's happening now. We are pre-positioning for Frost Boots. They're happening in 4 seconds. And dip in now. Okay, slow on the boss. Stop on the boss completely, actually. Get mark up. Finger guns coming out. Stop on the boss. Totally stop. Okay, we transition.
Sid, can you roll? My win rush is not
This
up.
fire is dangerous. Watch the boss charge.
You've been working out. Oh, I love my job.
Time spiral.
Their ancestors felt that one.
Focus on living. Okay, we're going back to the fire after this. Boss is going forward. Good.
You've been working out. Pick up your teeth.
Good sit-ups.
Yeah, if we have
Time
power,
spiral.
let's get sit up under the boss.
Time for demolition.
You go first, Chauncey.
Zephyr.
Okay, get in your spots to set these.
Second.
Third. Fourth. Any defensives for that? Oh, never mind.
Ah, I died right there.
Enraged.
Let's paint the town
Goblin guided rocket.
Pick up
Enraged.
your teeth.
Just getting caught by bullet or storm. Basically instantly kills you.
Yeah,
That's
that
all good.
movement. That movement with the
yeah,
jails is so fast.
I also want it to be when he's doing the charge, you can't wait for him to move. You need to look at his head and which direction he's facing as he starts his charge channel, and also be moving there. If you start running at the beginning of the cast, it kind of gives you a bit more leeway for getting into position.
Can we also go back to pulling the boss like over this direction toward the jails there? Before we phase? Thank you. That way the fire can actually be a safe spot and he won't charge through it. We have repair.
But the ghost wizard wasn't doing it for you?
He does repair.
I know, I'm just joking because someone summoned it.
I had to check. I was like, wait. We're getting good pulls in. Really good job, everyone. Let's keep going.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, so many toys. Don't die too quick, okay?
Right, mines, we're under the boss. Here they are.
Little scoots, watch out.
Searing shrapnel.
1.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel.
Let's paint the town.
Let's get him up.
Goblin guided rocket.
Line to metal side. Everyone else, you can move over to the dirt side already.
Just for you.
Spray and pray to the wall here. Good. And transition now.
Gonna grind them to dust. Have at it, mug.
Prison's coming out here.
Earthshaker Jail.
And go to your spots. Good. And tank funnel's coming out soon. Here's the tank frontal. Watch it. You can pre-position for your frost shatter boots now. It's coming out in 3, 2, 1. Dip it.
Left.
Shatter boots.
Another stain on the carpet.
Storm Fury Flame Event.
Pointy toward the X.
Electrocharged shield. Faulty wiring.
Everyone is on metal side except Techni. And we go now.
I'll handle these.
MK2 electroshock. MK2
Everyone's
electroshock.
directly under the boss now.
This joint is
Here they come.
rigged to explode.
Time spiral.
1.
Searing
Watch 'em.
shrapnel.
Rallying
Two.
cry.
Searing shrapnel.
3,
Searing shrapnel.
4,
Searing shrapnel.
potion,
Nowhere to
5.
Searing shrapnel. Goblin guided rocket.
There is something tragically wrong with my keyboard. Every single key that I press opens my map.
This one's just for you.
Yeah.
Unbind map after this, I guess.
Pray and pray.
Another stain on the carpet.
Is
And
that
from the
going
shield
right
now.
now?
Gonna grind them to dust.
I have a spare keyboard if necessary.
Okay, prison's coming out here next.
Left.
Earthshaker Jail.
Earthshaker.
Pay respects.
Do we slow down or?
Hold on, I can't see.
Multi-fold knuckles.
No, don't slow down at the moment.
We're 2 down, so.
Jail.
Pick up your teeth.
Okay. Sick.
Do not slow down.
Storm Fury Flame Event.
DPS this boss to dead.
Double-minded fury.
Oh, we were close.
This into overdrive.
We should have called the last
Easy pushed it.
Another stain on
Wait, we did push it.
Yeah.
No, we can wait. Do you need a second bot?
Yes.
working out.
How long
Apparently
do
the
you think you need?
icicle threaded
Oh,
the
the
needle.
beam will ultra kill you.
How long do you think you need on the keyboard thing?
Just give me 1 second.
Okay.
Alright, we'll see if that fixed it.
Okay.
Res didn't reach me. Just FYI.
Get longer arms.
I know,
Walk back.
right? Yeah. I mean,
Whoa.
that is a solution, yes.
Wow, I just straight up got hit with the walk back.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, so many toys. Don't die too quick, okay? This joint is
Hey, mine's coming out here. Watch your feet. Watch them.
1,
Searing shrapnel.
2,
Searing shrapnel.
3,
Searing shrapnel.
4.
Searing shrapnel.
Let's paint the town red.
Goblin guided rocket.
Good. Line goes toward middle side here. There it is. Everyone else, you can make your way over to the dirt.
This one's just for you. Say hello to my tiny pal.
Goes toward dirt. Yep. And we transition now.
My turn. Gonna grind them to dust. Have at it, mug.
Prisons are next. Get ready for the prisons. And here they come.
Earthshaker jail.
Shaker.
You get pretty close together, so if you're outside these jails, make sure you know where you're going. Pink frontal's happening in 2 seconds here. It's now. Pre-position for the frost boots. They're happening in 2, 1, dip in. Good.
Pick up your teeth.
Heads in up. Finger guns going toward the ad.
Storm Fury from the vent.
That's fine. We are transitioning now.
Handle these punks. Be my guests. This joint is rigged
Here's the mines.
1.
Searing shrapnel.
2,
Rallying cry.
Shrapnel.
3,
Searing shrapnel.
potion. 4,
Searing shrapnel. Searing
5.
shrapnel.
Paint the town red.
Goblin guided rocket.
And this is pointed toward. You can stay there. It's fine.
Right between the
And I'll run out. Don't worry.
And spray and pray is toward metal.
to my tiny pal. My turn. Gonna grind them to dust. Have at it, mug.
Left.
Earthshaker jail.
Earthshaker.
Pay respects.
Okay, tank funnel's happening first here.
Molten gold knuckles.
Coming out now. And then we are positioning here for Frost Shatter Boots. It's happening in 2, 1, dip in.
Another stain on the
We're not stopping on the boss here.
Storm Fury from the vent. Electrocharged shield. Faulty wiring.
Okay, where's the boss?
Let's kick this into
Good.
overdrive. You're headed 6 feet under. Hit him
Static
with
charge.
both barrels. You've been working out.
Watch your feet. Focus on practicing this movement. Fire should be safe for range here.
Love my job. Their ancestors felt that one.
Time spiral.
Fire should again be safe.
Static charge.
Barrels.
It's not safe.
You've been working out.
Do what you gotta do to live. Watch the gold.
Another stain on the carpet. Let's finish this scene.
Okay, Bloodlust here. We're all standing under the boss for the mines as close as you can.
first.
Searing shrapnel.
Second.
Third.
Searing shrapnel. Frost shatter boots.
Oh man.
We were down a lot of people.
That overlap still sucks.
Yep.
So,
There's an unbelievable
Lucas,
corner.
the timing for the first one, should I just watch where the first one spawns and already be popping that as the other ones are spawning out? Okay, I will do that.
The only thing that I'd be careful of, Chonky, is that you need to be facing it. So if you just stand in the pool, you're not quite sure which direction it's going to be coming at you from.
Yep.
That's kind of why
Should be
you
good.
popping first isn't ideal.
We're seeing that transition there a few more times now. Enough that like people have at least see what's happening. Does anybody have any questions about that phase? Now is like the perfect time to ask those if there's anything we can clarify or maybe make easier. Any thoughts you have? I'm happy.
I sure enough do.
Yeah.
So I've been experimenting with immuning over here because it makes my life easier, but it pushes the molten gold like all the way out here. So I'm not going to do that. It gives you guys more area to now. We are using X on X. X was being, or not X, skull. And it was being dropped in the correct place. By the time that we get over here, I feel like we have, I don't know, less than 10 yards between the hot mess and the end of the fully expanded molten fist gold shit over here. And it's not giving people very much place to like spread out and avoid the stuns and all that sort of shit. Is there a reason, because we're never going to use these steps like people used to, is there a reason that we can't move Skull like 5 yards further this way to give us more room to deal with that final charge?
As long as the
Yes.
long as the fire is still reachable for the frost boots, then it's okay.
It would actually make it slightly closer to the jails, wouldn't it?
No.
What were you going to say, that is?
It is basically at the point that we are wiping at. The
Yeah.
next point is icicles. We need to be able to reach the fire, and that's why it's in the middle of the room, because we're already over here where all the mines are.
Isn't there fire
Oh,
right
true.
here,
You
though?
guys do need to be up against. There is fire right here, but you can't use that fire because it's consumed by the golden fist.
Oh shit.
Well, I guess we just gotta learn to play that tight then.
I guess the question is if I'm over here catching bombs and I catch ice boots, getting from here to theirs, that's a nightmare.
You will not do that. You'll catch your bombs and then you'll move to fire.
Yeah.
That's why we leave 2 up. It's tight. So like have disengage for it or something if you're far.
I'm throwing a few stun.
Us going over there, because I'm over here too, but when we go over, we catch fire, we don't really have to move from the fire. It's not like we're coming back, we just have to line up with a mine that is pretty much between us and
That's also true, yeah.
It's not. Well, it doesn't matter. We just shouldn't move the hot mess in the middle.
Anyone else have any other questions or thoughts about that movement there? Anything they're unsure about?
Let's experiment. I'll go second again on that set. Yeah, because I think Bob is right.
Yeah, you just have to wait for its direction to resolve before you can safely pop, right? Sid and Akibar, are you two good?
I am good.
I'm
Yes.
ready. I just said
I need
no
to see
to the
what
food.
Oh,
that's weird.
We're getting some really, really good pulls in tonight. Keep it up. Try and avoid the early deaths, though.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, so many toys. Don't die too quick, okay?
Hey, mines coming out. We're all under the boss. Here they are. Watch where they are.
1,
Searing shrapnel.
2,
Searing shrapnel.
3,
Searing shrapnel.
4.
Searing shrapnel.
Avenger.
Goblin guided rocket.
This is the immune set. Line gets pointed at metal side here.
This one's just for you.
Everyone's on dirt side except Tetney. Good. And we transition now.
Double-minded fury.
I'm sorry, that was me. I got ahead of myself.
It's okay.
I, for some reason, was like prisons and started running over to metal side.
You like skillfully avoided my me watching that side. I looked up, I saw nobody over there. I looked back down, and then there it was.
No, I'll own up to that. That shit was like, oh, this is pure dumb. And then I started running back.
You're dumb. Feast on the ground still.
There is feast on the ground still. That is true. Actual facts.
The table gave it away. I'm just gonna put that out there.
That's it. I'm taking off my shoes for this pool.
Posture check.
I don't
Wait,
even
so
have a toe, guys. Come on, man. Please.
Which toe is longer, Lucas? Your big toe or your middle toe?
I don't know. I'm wearing socks.
You don't know
What?
which of your toes is
5,
longer?
4,
No.
3,
Uh,
2, 1.
Oh, so many toys.
Have you recently acquired that body?
Too quick, okay?
You bought it on
I'm with
eBay.
Lucas. I don't pay attention to my feet either.
My big toe and my second toe are the same length.
Under the boss. Watch the mines.
1,
Searing shrapnel.
2,
Searing shrapnel.
3,
Searing shrapnel.
4.
Searing shrapnel.
Nowhere to run now.
Goblin guided
Okay,
rocket.
here's the immune set. Good. Next is the tank line. That goes to metal side.
Right between the eyes.
Okay, everyone else is on dirt side.
Spray and pray.
Good. On dirt side. And transition now.
My turn. Gonna grind them to dust. Have at it, mug.
Prisons are coming out next. You there?
Earthshaker jail.
And get ready for the tank frontal. It's coming out now. And position for Frost Shatter Boots.
Jail break.
You're coming out in 2, 1, dip in. Good. Everyone can be on metal side except Techni.
Storm Fury signal.
Pointy's at the end.
Electrocharged shield. Faulty wiring.
Everyone's on metal side. We're transitioning now.
I'll handle these punks. Be my guest, see?
MK2 electro.
Everyone's under the boss.
Time spiral.
Here's the mines.
1.
Searing shrapnel.
Rallying cry.
2.
Searing shrapnel.
3.
Searing shrapnel.
Potion. 4.
Searing shrapnel.
5.
Searing shrapnel. So,
Yeah, that was tough.
Yikes.
Get him up.
Did we have a soak ball?
Yeah. There was more soaks than people, I think.
Right between the eyes.
Okay. Spray and pray is gonna go over to metal side here.
To my tiny pal.
Good. And transition.
Gonna grind them to dust. Have at it, mug.
Okay, we are pushing pretty good here, so we are gonna have to slow down.
Left.
Shaker jail.
Get to your spots with these. If you're outside the jails, just go slow. Just do some normal stuff.
Molten gold knuckle.
You have the tank frontal. We're preparing for the frost shatter boots. Coming out in 2, 1, dip it.
Jailbreak.
Pick up your teeth.
Okay. I don't know if we have a battle res for him.
Electrocharged shield.
He's down.
Okay. And we're pushing. There it is.
Your head is 6 feet under.
Static charge.
Good. Practice on living here.
10 seconds. Get this.
Oh.
Okay, just practice on living here.
Misjudged
Time
this
spiral.
positioning.
Felt that one.
Last one.
Static charge.
Damn it. You've been working out. Let's finish this siege.
Here's the bloodlust. We're
Zephyr.
under the boss for the mines here. As much as you can be under the boss here. And
Time
spread out.
spiral.
Searing shrapnel.
3.
Personals.
4.
Yeah, I always cheat if I do too.
Who was that that just sacrificed themselves for the cause? Techni and CMP, you're appreciated.
Lucas, that jail is wild.
Funeral said I can't jump across the electricity. I'm trying to prove him wrong.
Dude. Electricity.
Can't you
and
double
metal
jump
don't
across
work.
No.
Oh.
I haven't so far.
Even though that's the same spot, that's I think that's still our lowest percent.
Yeah, that's what the log says, DB.
It is our lowest percent. Well, we had a lot more alive people in uptime through the intermission. I'm just gonna reiterate one more time for ranged. As his first charge is happening, you want to already be moving as he's channeling the charge. That will go a long way to help prevent you from getting stuck in weird places.
Yeah. The other thing I'll say is don't stand don't try and out rotate the boy there. Just stand at his back when he gets there. Because I think what happened to a few of you is like he charged over here and you were here and then you just like went over there and you got hit by a storm gun right away. So
And
just be
if you are in a position where you like absolutely need to cross the line, the physical gun, the one with the like red animation instead of the electric blue shit, the physical gun does way less damage. Like you can actually pop a defensive and survive going through the physical gun if you need to.
If you take one tick, that's probably true. Ideally, you don't have to do that
This is true.
because you want to save your defensive for that mindset there.
Yeah, go ahead and move it, Mark. I think we'll be okay. I think we've cleaned up second mindset to the point that but if you're gonna use it on third, I don't know, fucking send it on the first set or something, just to get another use out of it.
It's 5p2 pulls.
Meow meow time.
First.
Meow time?
Yeah, your monk is going Volpera.
I actually decided that a better reward would be to let y'all vote on what
Chunky, I'm gonna make an in-the-moment call this time. I am not sure how much in advance my DS comes up there. I think it comes up enough in advance that I can do 3. But I'll make a call like on the fly as we approach it and let you know.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just that if I can get the first one, the second one makes me cheat even with the defensives needed. Just because of the first bomb explosion damage.
I think that because I'm actively running this to make room for people, I only need assistance with 1 for the third set. I think that'll be okay, but I'll confirm when we get there. I'll give you a warning, you know.
Good pulls. Let's keep it up. Let's learn phase 2.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, so many toys. Don't die too quick, okay?
Okay. Everyone's under the boss.
Time for demolition.
And here it comes.
Rallying cry.
1,
Searing shrapnel.
2,
Searing shrapnel.
3,
Searing shrapnel.
4.
Searing shrapnel.
Let's paint the town red.
Goblin guided rocket.
Sorry.
Good. Tank line goes to metal.
Right between the eyes.
Okay, everyone's on dirt side. Spray and pray goes to that corner. Good. And we are transitioning here now.
My turn. Gonna grind them to dust. Have at it, mug.
Prisons are next.
Earthshaker jail.
Give us some room in the middle. Good. Tank frontal is the first thing here.
Molten gold knuckle.
Here it is. You can pre-position for Frost Shatter Boots now. It's coming out in 2, 1, dip in.
Right.
Jailbreak. Jailbreak.
Good. Everyone's on metal side except Technique.
Storm Fury single gun.
Hit the odds with these.
Electrocharged shield. Faulty wiring.
Good. And we are transitioning now.
I'll handle these punks. Be my guest, see?
Everyone wants to be under the boss right now. Good.
Time spiral.
Rigged to explode.
Here come the mine. 1.
Searing shrapnel.
2,
Searing shrapnel.
3,
Searing shrapnel.
4,
Searing shrapnel.
potion, 5.
Let's paint the town red.
Goblin guided rocket.
Tank line goes to dirt here after this. So. Good. That's good.
Right
And
between
spray and pray
the
goes to metal.
up your teeth.
Okay, transition.
Gonna grind them to dust. Have at it, mug.
Next is prisons.
Left.
Shaker jail.
Earth Shaker.
Okay, we may need to stop here, so just pay attention to your DPS.
Molten gold knuckles.
Okay, next is Frost Shatter Boots. Get in position for the dip in the fire now.
Jailbreak.
Slow down DPS just a little bit. We don't want to stop completely here.
Storm Fury from the
Okay,
left.
stop.
Electrocharged shield. Faulty wiring.
And we're pushed.
Let's kick this into overdrive. You're headed 6 feet.
Fire should be safe for range to start.
Hit 'em with both barrels.
Okay, good.
You've been working out.
We're good, Chunky. I can do.
Static charge.
Okay, walk for this.
Their ancestors felt another stain on the carpet.
Last charge here.
Static charge.
Both barrels. You've been working out. Pick up your teeth.
We get sit up.
Let's finish
MK2
this
electroshock
thing.
with bloodlust.
I'm with you, mug. Time for demolition.
Everyone's under the boss as much as you can here.
Oh no, I fucked.
First.
Okay.
Second. Third. Fourth.
Frost Shatter Boots here. You want to make sure that you hit mines with these. Good, we hit one of them.
Earth
Next
Shaker
is prison. Follow the weak over here.
Earth Shaker.
jail. Enraged.
Let's paint the town
Goblin
red.
guided rock.
Oh.
I didn't get far enough from
I
mine.
mean, that was good though.
Another stain
MK2
on the
electroshock.
carpet. Fish.
We broke our jail. I'm just saying.
Joe broke.
Wood.
The best. Is there something that we can do there to make those charges into the spins like easier
The
for folks?
first one, like the first one that killed Rennie, like literally, that was just Muggsy being stupid. He like jittered for like a second and like.
I'll be
almost
right back
killed me,
really quick.
too.
Okay.
But the other ones.
Break early.
I died because I pre-positioned kind of where he would stop, but then I pre-positioned where his gun started shooting.
Yeah. That's pretty easy to do. I think that's gotten a lot of people. I guess the question is there something that I can say to remind it there about like watch for storm gun, because that's almost always the dangerous one there to pre-position for? Or is it just like getting used to that movement? Because if it's getting used to it, that's fine.
I think the first one is, sorry, the second one doesn't go that far now that I've seen it a few times. So like
Yeah.
maybe like don't even need to pre-position because it doesn't go that far, and then there's no way for you kind of not to be in either his barge lane or his guns if you pre-position. It feels like.
Yeah, I think the like close to the fire is the safest you can be to pre-position there. But then you do have to move afterward.
Yeah, I just the second one I feel like roar is enough to get you where you should be.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So I've died there twice doing the same thing.
I think that's fine. That phase is not easy, so as much
Sorry,
as
I'm
you
back.
learn is fine. But if there's like confusion or something that I can help with, I definitely would like to know. We're doing good. That's 2 new best pulls in a row. So
That last mindset square is far left.
That's such a long run. I was
It's
actually
so far
gonna
away.
I was gonna talk about that, but I had to go grab a band-aid. Could we do another gate from maybe like here-ish? I don't know where would be best for those jail people.
Probably like
all the way over to like there.
Probably if you just put the gate like in between those three and then put it as far as you could. Like as far as you can over here. That seems good.
For that
Yeah.
third jail set, are we staying in and killing those ads, or?
Yeah, you just murder the shit out of them.
Also, don't count on that gate. Make sure you're still moving early, because if you got the frost boots on the last one, you won't have the cooldown back up.
Yes.
The third set of jails, we don't care where we break the walls, right?
Correct.
Yeah, you can.
You go in, you nuke those ads, you break any and all walls that you want to, and then you kill the boss.
Breaking walls is good because it lets you get to other jails that need to still die as well.
All right, one more pull and then we'll break.
Yeah, I gotta poop, bro.
Sick.
Shit, that was unmuted. My bad.
Dude.
Who's else pushing cotton? We've all been there, bro. There's nothing to be ashamed about.
5,
Got a turtler.
Oh god.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, so many toys. Don't die too quick, okay?
Right, we're under the boss. Under the boss. And here come the mines.
Little scoops.
Watch your feet.
1. That wasn't me. 2. 3. 4.
Rallying cry.
Nowhere to run now.
Goblin guided rocket.
And here's the soak. Line to metal side. Good. Everyone else you can be under.
This one's just for you. Say hello
Spray and pray to the corner there.
My turn. Gonna grind them to dust. Have at it, mug.
And jails are next. Here they are.
Shaker jail.
Good. Okay, we got the tank frontal coming out.
Molten gold
No.
nemesis.
Then we pre-position for the Frost Shatter boots. They're happening in 2, 1, dip in. Good. Everyone is on metal except Techni. You're pointing the finger gun at the ass.
Fury single gun. Electrocharged shield. Faulty wiring.
And we are transitioning now.
MK2 electroshocker.
Punks, be my guests.
And we're getting ready to get under the boss. We are under the boss.
Time spiral.
Mines are coming out. Watch your feet here.
Searing shrapnel.
2.
Searing shrapnel.
3.
Searing shrapnel.
4.
Searing shrapnel.
Let's paint the town red.
Goblin guided rocket.
And tank line goes to dirt. Good.
Right between the eyes.
Pray and pray.
Spray and pray. Good. And transition.
Gonna grind them to dust. Have at it, mug.
Damage is good here.
Left.
Shaker jail.
Earth shaker.
Tank frontal's coming out, and then after the tank frontal, we are preparing for frost shatter boots. Frost shatter boots, and dip your toes in now.
Jailbreak.
We're still DPSing the boss here. Still pushing the boss here. Slow stop. Actually, stop.
Electrocharged shield.
Sorry, that was a late call. Good on that. Do what you can to live here. Just practice this.
Static charge.
You've been working out. Pick up your teeth.
I almost got by that little shimmy though.
Static charge.
Time spiral.
Ancestors felt that one.
Last charge.
Static charge.
You've been working out.
You good, Bob?
Next is boss bloodlust. Get under the boss as much as you can here. This is mines. Watch your feet.
Searing shrapnel.
Right into another one, sorry.
What else?
Searing shrapnel. Searing
Frost shatter boots. Down with me. Got one mine. Frost shatter boots. Immediately after this is frozen. You're taking the gateway for these jails.
There was no other mine there, was there?
No, there's just one.
Gotcha.
Good.
I was destined to die.
Enraged.
Let's paint the town
Goblin
red.
guided rocket.
Another stain on the carpet.
This is what the immune set would be. You're breaking the 3 walls over there.
MK2 electroshock enraged.
Feel the burn.
Does that where I was pinging make sense?
The immune set goes there, like the people that for the rocket?
Yep.
Gotcha.
It's in between the 3 jail cells over there.
And you're just like.
Oh, I was just trying to kill people.
Okay.
What the fuck?
That makes
Nailed
sense.
it.
It was a wipe.
Yeah, baby.
Alright, it's break time.
It pulls. You get a long 10 minutes today.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get my epic head enchant and a new weapon enchant for this. So I'll be right back.
You have arrived.
Breeze, you there?
Yep. What's up?
Are there people assigned to replace Scotty and Launcey in X?
You have a very old version of the note.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
they are
I'm looking
not
at the
in there.
raid plan. My bad.
Oh.
Short answer is yes.
Okay. I don't really care who it is. I just wanted to make sure.
Oh, wait. Do I also have a... Hold on. You ready for an invite back, Akibar?
Yeah, I'm just getting out of this vision now.
Hey, Breeze.
Mm-hmm.
I got a little immune thing.
Yeah, there's actually a couple of things I want to talk about there.
Can I get a summit, please?
Yep.
Ooh, can I guess?
If you guess wrong, I'm gonna laugh.
Okay,
just have
so
to
my
put
best
after-
guess for inviting friends is you say, oh.
You
Like
say
that.
what?
You say, oh. That's the word. Yeah, just oh. Is that not it?
It's the same word.
A dying goose?
Isn't it like exactly the same except with
Yes.
the
Invite.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wait, dude,
invite, invite.
Was I really correct? But like
Yeah.
kind of in the wrong way.
You just
No,
say
it's you said the verb of it. Invite is the same thing in French. Invite.
No fucking way, dude. I was trying to. Never mind. I'm not gonna say that. But yeah.
Funeral just put a R on it and was like, "Yo, I'm the goat now, bro."
I speak Spanish.
Oh shit! I speak a little Spanish, not that much.
I have a couple of things I want to talk about real quick.
Everyone's here.
Right. A couple of things. Number one, Venge, I did have to put you in a jail. It should be one of the three that's over here, which are the three that we want to break the walls with the immune set. So if that goes on you, you just need to leave the jail and position it in those three. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. The second thing I want to talk about is if you're one of those immune people and you get that rocket on you next to these three jails, which maybe could be spaced out a little bit more. Just slightly. What you're trying to do there is to break the walls of the three jails. You're not trying to, like, kill anybody inside. Ideally, you want to place it in such a way that, like, if an immune person is stuck in one of those three jails, then you are... then they're able to get in there. But, like, you just want to break the walls for those jails. You don't want to, like, kill anybody there or overlap too hard on one of those. Right.
Was that all, Bruce?
Yep.
Okay. So the third bomb set, well, every single bomb set, we need to kind of try and rein in the accidental pops. I haven't been calling for melee to get out of melee when the bombs come. If giving you guys the heads up that the bombs are spawning would help, I can resume doing that.
Nah, I was just dumb and died.
You're not the only one. We've been having oopsie pops pretty regularly tonight. And the other thing is, there was another thing. Oh yeah. Just a general statement that, like, unless you're a healer who has a real good excuse to need to stand still, when the soaks are going out, it's all hands on deck. Everybody be looking for soaks. You can't be having soaks. Not
Only
be
one that
soaked.
should plant is rescued, to be fair. In that part, the only person that should plant is rescued.
I mean, my hymn is set for right there, so.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, actually, Minnie, I meant to ask you, when are you using symbol?
I use symbol right after the second bomb.
46%. Around there.
Yeah,
That's where
somewhere between after the second bombs, but before the second jails.
Okay. Let's
Let's
pull
get
this
rebuffs
box.
as well. Rebuffs.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, so many toys. Don't die too quick, okay?
Okay, we're under the boss.
Mines are spawning. Watch your toes. 1.
Rallying cry.
2.
Searing shrapnel.
Ooh, 3. 4.
Searing shrapnel.
Let's paint the town red.
Okay, to the door.
Rocket.
Next is the tank line. Goes to metal. Everyone else, we're on dirt side.
This one's just for you.
Spray and pray.
Good. Everyone's on dirt side. We're transitioning. Good.
Gonna grind them to dust. Have at it, mug.
And prisons are next.
Earthshaker jail.
Earthshaker.
Pink funnel's coming out next. Here's the cast. In position for frost boots.
Jailbreak.
It's happening in 2, 1, dip.
Jailbreak.
Good. Everyone's on metal side except for Technique.
Storm Fury single gun.
Hit the ads.
Electrocharged shield.
Good.
Faulty wiring.
And we are transitioning now.
I'll handle these punks. Be my guest, see?
Okay, we're under the boss here.
MK2 electroshocker.
Time spiral.
Here's mines. Watch your feet.
1.
Searing shrapnel.
2,
Searing shrapnel.
3,
Searing shrapnel. Searing
4,
shrapnel.
potion.
Let's paint the town
Searing
red.
shrapnel. Goblin guided rocket.
Pain suppression.
Good. Line is dirt here.
This one's just for you.
Spray and pray is metal.
My tiny bow.
Poor pitch. And we are transitioning now.
Gonna grind them to dust. Have at it, mug.
Damage is good. We are going to have to slow down.
Left.
Earthshaker jail.
Skills, get in your spots.
Pay respects. Molten gold knuckles.
Pink funnel here, and then we're positioning for the boot.
Thuds. Fear.
Position.
Lie.
Coming out in 2, 1, dip.
Jailbreak.
Slow down on boss. Stop. Fully stop.
Storm Fury single gun.
Still seeing cast go out. Push now.
Let's
Yawn.
kick this into overdrive.
Yeah, in a second.
You're headed 6 feet under. Hit 'em
Static
with
charge.
both
Here's the first charge.
You've been working out.
Static charge.
Okay, here's the second charge.
Time spiral.
Ancestors felt that one. Pick up your teeth.
And third charge coming out now. Watch where he's going.
You've been working out. Pick up your teeth. Let's finish this scene. I'm with you.
Hey, under the boss. Everyone's under the boss.
Time
Watch the
spiral.
mine spawns.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel.
Thud.
Searing shrapnel.
Fear. Light.
My burn.
Frost shadows.
Hey, frost shatter. There's 3 mines still up. Let's point these at mines.
Searing shrapnel.
Far
Earthshaker
right.
jail.
And get these veils to their spots. Somebody should be far right. Good.
Pick up your teeth.
Goblin guided rocket. Enraged. Enraged.
Are you muted, Bob?
MK2 electroshocker.
Nope.
Okay. I didn't hear you call.
Oh, I was just super focused because I fucked up my own cooldowns there, so I was trying to not die without the buttons that I needed.
Got it.
I'll feast. There's a hammer down. Anybody needs it?
3 flask if you gotta.
Free oil.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, so many toys. Don't die too quick, okay?
And we are under the boss.
Watch your
Okay,
feet.
here's
Mine are
mine.
spawning. 1,
Searing shrapnel.
2,
Rallying cry.
Shrapnel.
3,
Searing shrapnel.
4.
Searing shrapnel.
Nowhere to run now.
Goblin guided rocket.
Sure. Pink lines go into metal after this.
This one's just for you.
Everyone's on dirt side except for Techni. And transition now.
My time, gonna grind them to dust. Have at it, mug.
Ready for prisons.
Earthshaker jail.
Earthshaker.
Molten cold knuckles.
Frost Shatter Boots are coming out in 2, 1, now.
Oh, I didn't pip long enough.
Finger gun's getting pointed at the ads here.
Storm Fury critical gun.
Good.
Pain suppression.
Electrocharged shield. Faulty,
Everyone's
faulty,
on
faulty.
metal side. And we are transitioning now.
I'll handle these
Electroshocker.
punks. Be my guest, see?
MK2 electroshocker.
Okay, get ready for mines. We're under the boss. Under the boss.
Time spiral.
Time for demolition.
You're there. Watch your feet.
1.
Searing shrapnel.
2,
Searing shrapnel.
3,
Searing shrapnel.
4,
Searing shrapnel.
potion, 5,
Searing shrapnel. Goblin guided rocket.
Pain suppression.
Good. Line goes to dirt. Good.
This one's just for you.
After this, spray and pray goes to metal.
Say hello. Another stain on the carpet. My time, gonna grind them to dust. Have at it, mug.
Damage is good here. We are going to have to stop.
left.
Shaker jail.
Get to your spots. Slow down DPS if you're outside.
Pay respects. Molten gold knuckles.
You ready for Frost Rider Boots? It's coming out soon here. In 2, 1, dip in.
God. Timers are boned.
Okay. You can do DPS here. Stop. Fully stop for a second.
Electrocharged shield. Faulty wiring.
And push.
Let's kick this into overdrive. You're headed 6 feet under.
Static charge.
Okay, here's the charge.
You've been working out.
Okay, new charge coming here.
Time spiral.
And prepare for the last charge.
Static charge.
You've been working out.
MK2 electroshocker.
Another stain on
Okay,
the car.
Bloodlust is going to be cast here by the boss. We're all staying as close to under the boss as we can.
This joint is rigged to explode.
Watch your feet.
Searing shrapnel.
2,
Searing shrapnel.
3.
Frost Shatter Boots coming out now. Do what you gotta do.
There's no gate.
Good.
Far right.
Go for the gates. Good job. Way to get to your spot.
Pay respects.
Nowhere to run now.
Goblin guided rocket. MK2 electroshocker ranged. Molten gold knuckles.
Oh, we had immunities dead, I think.
Yeah, we did.
I couldn't even reach.
Were you in square?
Yeah, I was in that jail.
I fucking just skated past it. That was my bad.
No, it's all good.
Was Square
Excuse
otherwise
me?
in an okay spot?
No,
Or
no.
does it need to be close?
Move it right here.
Yeah, I think it needs
got
to
it.
be.
Yeah, there we go.
Even if he did hit it, I still think I was too far because it wasn't even in the circle.
It was a good pull.
Apparently, DBM timers are 2-3 seconds off.
Do you need to update?
I update every day, so unless something happened during this raid, I don't know.
What's off?
There's a bigwigs update. I don't know about DBM.
What's off?
My timers for frost boots, it hits 0, and then like 2 seconds later, it then goes off with the debuff.
Right, your DBM timer is telling you the start of the cast, as opposed to when the debuff actually goes out.
Lame. Okay. Well, that answers that. Oh, snap.
Don't die too quick, okay?
I was reloading if you sent already checked.
No, we sent a reset.
Okay.
A very sketchy reset.
I was trying to put down lockbox and I used the cooldown instead.
Oh my word. Alright.
How other Link 3 alchemical really?
Yeah, I'm in the same boat as you.
Flasks.
We're getting good pulls in. Let's keep practicing this.
5,
We are very close.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, so many toys. Don't die too quick, okay?
Bombs are spawning. Melee, watch your feet.
There they are.
Rallying cry.
1,
Searing shrapnel.
2,
Searing shrapnel.
3,
Searing shrapnel.
4.
Nowhere to run now.
Goblin guided
4.
rocket.
Good. Tank soak goes to metal side. Metal side, good. Everyone else you can pre-position on dirt.
Right between the eyes.
Goes to the corner. Good. We are on dirt side. Transitioning now.
My turn. Gonna grind them to dust. Have at it, mug.
Jails are coming out here now. Right
Jail for
now.
jail.
Shaker.
Frost Shadow Boots are coming out here soon. You can pre-position for these.
Jail break.
They're coming out in 2, 1, now.
Pick up your teeth.
Okay, finger guns are pointing at ads.
Storm Fury for gun.
Okay, everyone can move over to
Electrocharged
metal
shield.
side.
Faulty wiring.
Pain suppression.
Transition now.
I'll handle these
electroshocker.
punks. Be my guests.
You're going to get under the boss here.
MP2 electroshocker.
Under the boss.
Time spiral.
Hear the mic. Watch your feet.
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel.
3.
Pick up your teeth.
Let's just wait.
Shrapnel.
Okay.
Let these go.
Nowhere to run
Searing
now.
shrapnel. Goblin guided rocket.
Another stain on the carpet.
Yo, stop chasing me, man. What the fuck, bro?
That's crazy.
Trying to kill everybody, man. What the fuck, bro?
Go ahead, Acura. Dude, those walls are tricksy. They're not actually solid. The actual, like, hitbox of the wall is a few inches smaller than the animation of the wall. So if you're too close to the edge, sometimes it can just snipe you right through the fucking wall.
Oh no, we were both on the far side.
It was
And it broke it.
Be in the corner.
Oh.
And she got murdered.
Yeah.
Okay.
5,
Let's
4,
smack this guy in the face.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, so many toys. Don't die too quick, okay?
Under the boss.
This joint is rigged.
Here come the knife.
1,
Searing shrapnel.
2,
Searing
Rallying
shrapnel.
cry.
3,
Searing shrapnel.
4.
Searing shrapnel.
Nowhere to run now.
Goblin guided rocket.
4. Incline goes to metal. Good.
This one's just for you.
Everyone else who can be on dirt side just goes to the corner. And transition. Good.
Gonna grind them to dust. Have at it, mug.
Jails are the next mechanic. Here they are.
Jail.
Shaker.
Molten cold knuckle.
Okay, Frost Shatter Boots are happening in 2, 1. Dip in. Okay, this is pointing at the ads.
Electrocharged shield. Faulty wiring.
Everyone's on metal side.
MK2 electroshock.
Transition now. Good.
These punks. Be my guest, see?
MK2 electroshocker.
Everyone's under the boss.
This joint is
Time spiral.
No
You there?
pops here.
1.
Searing shrapnel.
2,
Searing shrapnel.
3,
Searing shrapnel.
4.
Searing shrapnel.
Potion. 5.
Searing shrapnel.
nowhere to run now.
Goblin guided rocket.
And tank line is at dirt. That's fine. That's technique.
I'm in it.
This one's just for you.
Okay, spray and pray is at metal. Also at technique. And we are transitioning after this now.
Gonna grind them to dust. Have at it.
Damage is really good here. We're gonna have to stop, so just be ready for that.
Left.
Earthshaker jail.
Shaker.
Pay respects.
Damage is crazy.
Molten gold knuckle.
Doing good. After this is Frost Shatter.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Dip in 2, 1, no.
Jail break.
Pick up your teeth.
Let's get Umazal up. Keep pushing.
Where should I aim this? Just like
Towards
keep
the
all
ads.
over. Okay.
Let's kick this
Good,
into
you push there.
overdrive. You're headed 6 feet under. Hit him with both barrels. You've been working out.
Hey, just focus on living.
Oh, I love my job.
Time spiral.
Their ancestors felt that one.
Okay, next charge. Last one.
You've been working out. Let's finish this scene.
Under the boss here.
With you, mug. Time for
As under the boss as you can get.
Zephyr.
Searing shrapnel.
Rallying
Spread out.
cry.
2,
Searing shrapnel.
3, 4.
Time spiral.
That's the last one. Position now for Frost Shatter Boots. Get to the fire and then get behind a mine. After you've frozen your mine, start getting toward the jails.
Far left.
Practice this movement. You're already moving toward the jails. You don't need to wait for that.
Pay respects.
Let's paint the town.
Goblin guided rocket.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Bro, like, I keep dying this shit.
MK2 electro shocker.
Try the fire in the middle of the room instead of the far out one.
No, he should
No,
not
I
have
couldn't.
the enough to-
Even
there's
if
nothing
I
you can
even
do
if
about
I go
that.
there, it's impossible. The bomb is right here. If I go on the fire there, I cannot move. I'm a shaman, and I cannot go that far.
Yeah, so to explain what happens there is even if you soak and you're not an immune person, if you die, you no longer have the debuff and can be targeted by that. So Umazal was in the right spot.
I'm
just
always
got
on the far right. I just got the fucking soak. After that, the fire there, and the bomb was fixated on me. I couldn't do shit.
You're good.
The star one needs to be a little bit quicker. I keep dying to the fucking splatter because it's too late every time.
Star.
The middle one.
That's you and the 2 warlocks.
Yeah, I died like 10 times to this shit tonight. No,
Okay.
it's whoever. I don't think it's always the 2 warlocks, but we gotta be like, when the frost boosts come out, we gotta kill it right away. It gotta be low already, or I die because you guys TP out and I'm alone in this shit. I just die.
Yeah, we absolutely can't leave a healer alone in one.
Like it's fine if I break the wall alone because like the red wall is gonna be broken, but like it cannot be
Okay.
late.
It's a problem solved.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, pick up your teeth.
Seriously.
Alright, we're under the boss. Here they are. Watch your feet. No early pops.
Rallying cry.
Searing shrapnel.
2, 3, 4.
Another nowhere to run now.
Goblin guided rocket.
Toward middle. Good. Everyone else you can be under.
Right between the eyes.
Pray and pray.
Everyone's on dirt side now. And transition now.
Gonna grind them to dust. Have at it, mug.
Okay, no prisons.
Earthshaker jail.
Earthshaker.
Tank funnel's coming out soon.
Multi-fold knuckle.
Here it is. You can position for these Frost Shatter Boots. Coming out in 2, 1, dip in. Okay, these are pointing at the ads, this finger gun.
Fury critical gun.
Pain suppression.
Everyone else, you are on metal
Electrocharged
side.
shield. Faulty wiring.
And we are transitioning now.
I'll handle these
MK2
punks. Be
electroshocker.
my guest, see?
MK2 electroshocker.
Under the boss.
Time
Time spiral.
Here they are. Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
1.
Searing shrapnel.
2.
Searing shrapnel.
3.
Searing shrapnel.
4.
Searing shrapnel.
Potions. 5.
Searing shrapnel.
Nowhere to run now.
Good.
Goblin guided rocket.
Zephyr.
Tank line toward dirt. Good.
This one's just for you.
Iron bark.
And transition.
Gonna grind them to dust. Have at it, mug.
Damage is good
Left.
here.
Shaker jail.
Lucas, could you watch boss damage here? I'm gonna be in one of these.
Sure.
Right, tank funnel's happening here in about 4 seconds.
Pay respects. Molten
Tight,
gold
Lucas.
knuckles.
Slow on star here. Frost Shatter Boots are happening here.
Jailbreak.
You may need to use the far right one here if you have these Frost Shatter Boots.
Another stain on the carpet.
Enraged.
Okay, just keep doing damage here.
Made it an early roast.
Double-minded.
There it is.
Boss is moving just a little.
Static charge.
Barrels. You've been working out.
Static charge.
My job.
Time spiral.
Their ancestors felt that one.
Static charge.
Last turn.
Pick up your teeth. You've been working out.
Okay, Rekka's getting under the boss here.
Time for demolition.
Sid's out of range. I can't get her.
Searing
Rallying cry.
So
2.
Searing shrapnel.
3.
Searing shrapnel.
and Frost Shatter Boots are coming out next. Get toward the fire.
I'm gonna go for Sid. Oh.
Far left.
There was one more mine up.
Goblin guided rocket. MK2 range. Shotgun ranged.
That was
Are
kind
you-
of dumb as fuck of me.
Are you in that jail technique?
Yeah.
Ideally, what I still want you to do there is go in there and help a little bit, but then alter out, so that you can put
Okay.
the thing there.
Okay.
Good question. Does anybody have anything that's still confusing them or catching them off guard about the spin phase? It's totally okay to be confused about that.
No, it's pretty well scripted. It's just where the blue shit is on the ground and kind of screws you when you're moving.
Yeah, it's rough. Especially for people that get to the boss early. Try not to taint the leading edge of the boss, if that makes any sense. Like, the leading edge is where we're following the beam at any given point. If there's people there really early and then other people are running in behind, like, the ground is already just painted with stuns and it's really hard for them to get ahead of it.
I don't know. I got there super early and they were all around him. That's why I went left and got shot in the face.
I need to figure out how to survive that left jail if I get the mechanic. I either cheat or die in there consistently.
Oh, you're not assigned to it, Joe.
If I
you
drop
get
the
it?
mechanic, then yes.
I see. Void Elf? That's a joke.
I'm not gonna spend $70 just to do that.
Dude, in what world did it ever cost $70?
Seriously, what are you buying
There
the
and back.
game again?
Why would you need to go back?
Because I'm a blood elf.
Did you get us via Volpera?
Yeah, he's sub 20. This is the poll.
For the warlocks,
When's that race change poll going up?
it'll go up after raid. For the warlocks that are in Star, I'm going in there with you now. So if you leave a little early, it'll be okay.
Star should be fine. I got knocked out of it a couple times, but on Star, doesn't matter which way you get knocked out of it.
Don't get knocked toward the wall, or you'll get knocked into molten gold.
Okay. That's all I needed to know.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, so many toys. Don't die too quick, okay?
Alright, we are underboss. Mines? Here they are. Watch your feet.
Rallying cry.
1,
Searing shrapnel.
2,
Searing shrapnel.
3,
Searing shrapnel.
4.
Searing shrapnel.
Nowhere to run now.
Goblin guided rocket.
And door. Pink line goes to metal here. Good spin. Everyone else, you can be on dirt.
For you. Say hello to my tiny pal.
That's fine. Everyone else is on dirt. And transition now.
My toy, gonna grind them to dust. Have at it, mug.
Hey, prison's coming out now.
Earthshaker jail.
Give us some room, right side. More room. Good. Good adjust. Tank funnel's coming out next.
Molten gold
Being
missile.
cast now. You can pre-position for the frost boots here. They're coming out in
Jailbreak.
3, 2, 1. Dip in.
Left.
Shattered boots.
Good. Finger gun's getting pointed at the ads here.
Storm Fury Silver.
Everyone's on metal except Technique.
Electrocharged shield. Faulty wiring. MK2 electro
And
shocker.
transition now.
I'll handle these punks. Be my guest, see?
Next step is under the boss.
MK2 electro shocker.
Time spiral.
For demolition.
Here they are. Watch your feet here.
1.
Searing shrapnel.
2, 3,
Searing shrapnel.
potion, pour,
Searing shrapnel.
5.
Searing shrapnel.
Let's paint the town
Good.
red.
Dispel with
Guided
this.
rocket.
Tank line goes to dirt.
This one's just for you.
And spray and pray to metal.
Hello to
On
my
Technique.
tiny pal.
And transition. Good.
Gonna grind them to dust.
Damage is really good. Here's prisons.
Middle.
Earthshaker jail.
Shaker.
Pay respects.
Alright. Pink funnel's coming out in 2 seconds. After that, we are preparing for the Frost Shatter Boots now.
Fed.
Get ready for this. It's happening in 2, 1, dip in. Oh, we need to keep doing DPS here. Keep doing damage to the boss. We need to break this shield.
Fury circle gun. Electrocharged shield. Faulty
What
weapon.
happened? The interrupt went off, of course, but
Double-minded fury.
After. Oh. Never mind.
How'd I live?
Static charge.
We have too many people leaving jails early. Is that what's happening?
I was even stuck in circle that time because I fucked my altar up. But it felt like that thing took forever to die.
Yeah, you want to know why?
Circle took forever because me and Rennie both got picked for Jill.
Oh no.
And that's why Star just
Yeah,
got
so if I
absolutely
didn't get
murdered.
stuck in there, then that shit really wouldn't have died.
okay.
I'm gonna say Star we dropped like in seconds.
Yeah, no need to be that quick, guys. So see, I don't want boot still.
You were complaining.
You get one or the
It's a
other.
little too quick. It's a little too quick.
No, 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 no,
It's good. It's good. You know, I like it, but it's a little too quick. Don't give me
I
boots.
figured out where
please.
to hold my cooldowns till I got in there.
Listen, guys, you're gonna need to give him his porridge just right. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go in there, put my cloud burst, and get out, man. You won't get anything.
Yeah. I even saw that Rennie was going in Star, and I was like, okay, I'm not going to go in this time.
Yeah, I should have called for you to come into mine, but
Yeah, it's all good.
I even hardly touched Star.
I really don't think you need to go into Star. When it was taking too long, I was auto-attacking for the first 50%.
Okay.
Fair, fair.
Okay.
Nailed it.
What if I don't go into store and I just put my cloud burst in there? Is that allowed? Like, can I do that?
I mean, if it's all
It's still
world,
healing, you know.
then,
I'm just
like-
saying I can pop it whenever, but
So unironically, some people do keep 2 healers out and do 2 healerless jails in that set.
Try it. Cause
I'm
I'll
just
heal
saying.
myself if I have
We
I can
are
put a
doing
cloud
that.
burst in there, and if I see people low, I can just press cloud burst again, and it's gonna pop. So.
We are unironically doing that.
Oh, well, never mind then.
And that takes care of his problem of having to run.
Do you want to try and see if Umazal staying out just murks people, or?
I mean, is it
Are the
always-
warlocks able to kick it though?
Yes.
They should, yeah.
You need to be able to-
I'm doing first, so somebody gotta do first if we try that.
I don't know if you're going to be able to do it just like 2 times between the 2 of you, or you might need a
Yeah,
third.
it dies after the second.
Okay, well, let's try it. Let's see what happens.
Right, Umazal,
Just
stay
don't
out.
kick it right away. Kick it when it's
Yeah,
like
I'm
3/4
gonna
of the
put
way
a
through the
cloud
cap.
burst in there and not go in.
Wait, who is it in Star?
See if I can die pre-potting again.
Just funeral
I'll
and
get it
disc.
first.
3,
Okay, you
2,
get first.
1.
Oh, so many toys. Don't die too quick, okay?
Right, we're under the boss. And
Bombs are
there's-
spawning. Don't step in them. 1.
Rallying cry.
That would have been
Searing
obviously
shrapnel.
one.
Searing shrapnel.
3.
Let's paint the town red.
Goblin guided rocket.
Tank line goes to metal after this. Everyone else, you can move to dirt.
This one's just for you. Say hello to my tiny pal.
Move to dirt if you're not Techni. And we are transitioning now.
My time, gonna grind them to dust. Have at it, mug.
Here's prisons.
Earthshaker jail.
Do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
Hey, tank funnel's next. It's coming out now.
Jailbreak.
You can pre-position for these boots. That includes if you just came out of that jail. Dip in right now.
Jailbreak.
finger guns pointing at these ads.
Storm Fury from the ring.
Everyone's on metal side unless you're teching.
Electrocharged shield. Faulty wiring. MK2 electroshocker.
And
I'll
transition.
handle these punks. Be my guest, see?
We are under the boss here.
Electroshocker.
Time spiral.
Here's the mine. Watch your feet.
Searing shrapnel.
3. Potion.
Searing
4.
shrapnel. Searing
Oh, I
shrapnel.
lied.
Searing
5.
shrapnel.
Oh.
Sovereign guided rocket.
We don't have a B-res.
It's a wipe.
Get fucked, motherfuckers.
Get him.
Dust. Have at it, mug. Pick up your teeth. I'll handle these punks. Be my guest, see?
Sorry, I paused there because I thought we had a double pop, but actually my weaker was just being fucky.
Thank you for Jeeves.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, so many toys. Don't die too quick, okay?
Alright, we are under the boss. And mines.
Watch your feet.
There.
1.
Searing shrapnel.
2.
Rallying cry.
3.
Searing shrapnel.
4.
Searing shrapnel.
Good job.
Sovereign
Door.
guided rocket.
After this is the tank line, which is going to metal side.
Iron bark.
Oh my fucking.
For everyone else, you can be on dirt. Spray and pray to the corner.
Pray and pray.
Blessing of
Oh,
sacrifice.
for sure that was going on already.
I was
Everyone's
ready
on
for it.
dirt side. Transition? Good.
Gonna grind them to dust. Have at it, mug.
And jails are next. Here they come.
Earthshaker jail.
Okay. Good. Really good jail placements there. Tank funnel is first.
Molten gold metal.
And you can pre-position for frostbits. They are coming out in 2, 1, dip in.
Jailbreak.
This is getting pointed at the ads.
Fury from the ring. Electrocharged shield. Faulty wiring.
Everyone else are on metal side except Techni. Make sure you're on metal side.
MK2
Transition now.
Handle these punks. Be my guest, see?
MK2 electroshocker.
Okay, we are under the boss.
Time spiral.
Here come the mine. 1. Watch.
Searing shrapnel.
2,
Searing shrapnel.
3,
Searing shrapnel.
4,
Searing shrapnel.
potion, 5.
Searing shrapnel.
Nowhere to run now.
Goblin guided rocket.
And a skull.
Pain suppression.
Good.
Right between
I almost ran away again.
Spray and pray goes toward metal. Perfect.
Transition.
Alright. Gonna grind them to dust. Have at it, mug.
Damage is absolutely nuts here. We are gonna hold hard. Let's go ahead and stop fully
Left.
right now while we wait for Jails.
Shaker.
Pay respects. Molten gold knuckles.
Okay, we can do some boss damage. We need to do boss damage here. There's a shield on the boss. Boss shatter boost.
Of course.
Jailbreak. Enraged. Storm Fury Single
Okay.
Gun. Electrocharged
We
shield.
get Energizer.
Let's kick this into
Into it, he was line of sight. Oh, there we go.
Nice. Okay, here comes the charge.
Static charge.
barrels. You've been working out.
Oh, I'm gonna jump that early.
Pick up your teeth.
Okay, you ready for the next one? Here it is.
Time spiral.
Their ancestors felt that one.
Stop. Fucking Christ.
And last charge, get ready.
Static charge.
Watch where his head is.
You've been working out. Pick up your teeth.
One pick.
Let's finish
Everyone's under the boss here. Use health pots and health some good
Mini
stuff.
click that off.
Watch your feet.
Rallying cry.
Searing
Stay there.
shrapnel.
Time spiral.
One under boss. Another
2,
one under boss.
3,
And
4.
frost shatter boost.
Earthshaker jail.
Shaker.
Oh, first.
Oh, tell me to go in.
Enraged.
Did you see what happened there? The mines were in a perfect line from the origination point of everybody that had boots.
Yeah.
MK2 electroshocker. Molten gold knuckles.
That was perfect for the
Stain
yeah.
on the carpet.
Enraged.
I have a question.
Enraged.
If I'm supposed to be in that immune soak, where the fuck do I put that tank frontal?
When does it come out?
Like
Right
2
after the hot
seconds
mess.
after that.
Yeah, there's like no time in between.
You about to get knocked out of the prison first, then I guess, right? So you shoot the globs into where the prisons were?
Bob's not in a prison.
Yeah. I'm out here with the boss.
Maybe you can move the boss into the hot mess.
Okay, so here's a problem, right?
Uh-huh.
There's 4 jails over there, varying degrees of up against the wall, right?
Yep.
in order for me to take it against the wall and run it like I do on the other side, we either need to move them out from the wall to guarantee that there's a path back there, or I would be spending every single pull praying that the right walls got broken. I don't think that that's a good play. I don't see consistency there. I think that I just need to not be there with the boss, but I'm not sure where he should be.
I don't know.
Okay.
Moving them in would help with people getting to them in time.
We can move them in a little bit.
We need an honorary sacrifice.
Is there a tiny gap between moon and square that you could just shoot yourself that way with it?
I think that me needing to rely on things like tiny gaps and shit like that is trap.
What did it look like they were doing in the tank videos?
The boss is off to the side.
We're sort of limited on immunities because we don't want our hunters to do that.
I know.
Can you
well,
put,
let's we have a couple more. Oh,
can you hold the boss like here, facing this way, and then you get in the hot mess and then get knocked like this way?
If anybody's still there, they're toast. Like, I think that we're better off. Like, I'm not sure how much room we actually need after this set, right?
None. We need 0
Like
room.
theoretically, I could
don't need
be
any
here. I could position the boss this way, and then sweep back behind them, and just never have it pointed at the raid or the people that are in the jail.
Yeah, that's what I suggested the first time. I think that's fine. We will not need like any more room basically over there.
Yeah, what Pidge said. Like, this is the last hurdle. If we just make it through that set, which granted, hardest set, but making it through that set cleanly is just a dead boss.
And the Sooks. The Sooks after that, like...
Yeah, that is true. And the Soak.
The other thing that I want to say there is like just be careful. Like that's like you just need to skate a little bit better in that intermission phase during the charges. And this is true of absolutely everybody. Don't go in front of the boss. Do not lead the boss like under any circumstances to try and like bait lightning puddles in front of us, which is going to get people who are behind killed. Open your eyes. If you need to move backward, so like if you're in melee and there's a puddle here and you're not sure about that and the only safe play is to move there, like move there. Do 0 damage, just move back there. Your number 1 goal there is to live. Your number 2 goal there is to do some damage. That's it.
The dungeon journal says you're supposed to close your eyes during that phase.
That's a heroic mechanic.
That's comprehensive.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, so many toys. Don't die too quick, okay?
That or you're looking at Kill Jaden. One of the two.
Or Imperator.
Yep.
Bombs are coming. Watch your feet.
Rallying cry.
1.
One's far.
2.
Searing shrapnel.
3.
Searing shrapnel.
4.
Shrapnel.
And door.
Goblin guided rocket.
Toward metal side. Good.
This one's just for you.
Everyone else run dirt.
Say hello to my tiny pal.
Good.
Gonna grind them to dust. Have at it, mug.
Prisons are next. Here they are. Make sure to give us some room on the right side there. Good. Tank Funnel's coming out here.
Molten gold
It's
necklace.
coming out now. We can pre-position for Frost Shatter Boots. These are in 2, 1, dip in. Good. Everyone's metal side except Techni. These are getting pointed at the ads. Point this at the ads. Good. At the ads. Yep.
Charged shield. Faulty wiring.
And transition.
Handle these punks. Be my
MK2
guest.
electroshocker.
We are under the boss here. Under the
MK2
boss. Everybody's under the
electroshocker.
boss.
Time for demolition.
Time spiral.
Here's the mines. Watch your feet.
Searing shrapnel. Searing
2,
shrapnel.
3,
Searing shrapnel. Searing shrapnel.
4, potion.
Searing
5.
shrapnel.
Let's paint the town
Good.
Goblin guided rocket.
Zephyr.
Yes, me. Thank you.
Tank line is at dirt here. Good.
right between the eyes.
Spray and praise at metal.
Prey.
And we transition after this. Now.
My time. Gonna grind them to dust. Have at it, mug.
We are gonna
Left.
have to stop DPS here. Get to your spots.
Earth shaker.
Let's hold on the boss here. Just full hold.
Molten gold knuckles.
Get ready for Frost Shatter Boots.
Thud. Fear. Drive.
They are coming out in 2, 1, dip in.
Jailbreak.
Start DPS up again. Careful not to die to these spears. And slow.
Blessing of
Wait for the
sacrifice.
finger gun. We're a little bit early, that's my fault.
Let's kick
Okay,
this
it's a
into
transition.
overdrive.
Just focus on living here. That's all you need to do. I don't care how much damage you do here. You can do absolutely none as long as you live.
Hit 'em
Static
with
charge.
both barrels. You've been working out.
Okay, get ready for the next charge.
Oh,
Static
I
charge.
love my job.
Time spiral.
Their ancestors felt that one.
Good, 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 good. Last charge here. Get ready for it.
Static charge.
Watch where he's going.
You've been working out. Let's finish
Everyone under the boss here.
Bloodlust.
Watch the
Time
mines, they're
spiral.
coming out. In a second here, now.
Rallying cry.
Searing shrapnel.
2,
Searing shrapnel.
3,
Searing shrapnel.
4,
Searing shrapnel.
Okay, prepare for Frost Shatter Boots. Get as close as you can. Get these to the pool and then behind mines. Or the other way around, whichever you need. Good, good. You need
Middle
to dip into
right.
fire to remove these. Get to your spots.
Earth shaker.
And just kill these goons.
Pay respects.
Let's paint the town
Goblin
red.
guided rocket. MK2 electroshocker. Pay respect. Molten jail knuckles.
oh,
Okay, we need to go back and pop these last mines. Hunters, if you would go back and start that.
Searing shrapnel. Single gun.
Stoke these ones across the line. Last two, everyone can help. Okay. Now do boss damage. 2-minute cooldowns are up.
This one's just for
Popped up.
you.
Back.
Say hello to my tiny pal.
Okay, keep going. We got mines here.
This
We're
joint
not
is
popping these.
rigged to explode.
Okay, move ahead. Move ahead, Rithies.
Thud. Fear.
Get near the fire here. That's the next step. Everyone's near the fire for Frost Shredder Boot.
Do not touch a bomb here.
Pick up your teeth.
Okay, just keep doing damage. That's the end of the fight. 6 seconds. If you have an immunity, that's when you use it. No? Boom.
Lucas did it.
We're right there.
Yo, bitch, what the fuck are you doing alive, bro?
Bitch, I spell popped him.
Oh
Did you
my
see my
god.
hero play, by the way?
Dude, I didn't see anything for the last full.
Dude, I saw
minute.
Breeze's hero play.
I'm not sure.
Hold on, I'll put it on my player channel.
Listen, I still killed that shit and I reincarnate, so nobody died.
So-
Thank you so much.
Just to talk about the exact last thing there before we leave, we do need to pop those last 2 mines. Hunters, it's probably going to be on you, especially if the soaks go past the electrocution line there.
I wanted to help you there so badly, but I was like floating at like 25, 35% health. So I was gonna just pancake if I did.
Yeah, that's absolutely the right call in that situation. Like, if you can't safely get your line on that last bomb set, if you can't safely get your line on one of these bombs without risking popping a bomb, just go kill yourself when you have frost boots.
Just die. Just don't even go toward the mines. But that is an insanely good pull. We're right there.
Yeah.
We just need to do that slightly better tomorrow. And this
Every
boss is
time.
dead.
Dude, he has so many stacks on that last Molten Gold Knuckles. Like, the other ones, I just have to have active mitigation up, and it's not that big of a hit, and he just knocked me off the fucking planet. Just bonk.
One good question.
I have
Since we're
ace
pushing
of
it, since we're
Yeah.
pushing the boss so fast, do people have their CDs for us? I feel like they probably
No.
don't, but
It's like 2 seconds off or 3 seconds off of 2 minutes. We actually just need to hold a little bit longer. I'm still getting used to the call there, which is my fault. It's not any of yours.
because I